Guys. Hi guys. It's Sunday morning. Oh, 2 glorious days off. I'm so excited. Last night I got home and I was just like, I took my shower. I put my pajamas on. You guys saw my other new pajamas last week. These are my other new pajamas. And they are, let me see, so comfortable. I love them. And took my shower, put my jammies on. I came in here. I colored some stuff. What do you think of this? I'm gonna make probably one more set of Christmas cards. When I say a set, I mean like 15 of little images. I got some new stamps, and you know, stuff came a little late, and you know, the 10th of December doesn't sound too late if you're giving them away yourself, but when you have to create and then you have to list them on eBay and then people have to buy them and then they have to be shipped, for them to receive them in time, you know, it's getting late. And I'm very frustrated with the place that I order my Magnolia stamps, because I ordered them and they haven't shipped yet. And I sent an email last night and they responded sometime overnight or this morning and said that they had just received them and that they would be getting shipped tomorrow, Monday. And, you know, that's fantastic. But, again, for those of us that sell our crafts, we can't just, you know, if they ship them tomorrow, I'll be lucky if I get them by the 14th. Then Christmas is 10 days away. I still have to create, I have to photograph, I have to list, my buyer has to shop, I have to, you know, ship the items. So I'm not a happy camper with Magnolia about that. It doesn't make any sense to me that a company would make any type of holiday product and not have it ready to be shipped at least the month before. I honestly feel like they should do it 2 months before. And if I was to ever have my own stamp company, that's what I would do. And I wish I could draw like that. I would love to have, you know, to have a stamp company, I think. Somebody who has a stamp company might tell me, you don't want that. But it does seem like it would be awesome to have that kind of talent. But anyway, and then I guess most of you guys know, you know, with Simon Says Stamp, their shipping is horrendous. You know, it's been really bad lately, and it's even bad during normal times, not just holiday times. I've seen a lot of rant videos about the shipping on Simon Says Stamp. And when you get to be that big of a company, you need to keep your shit together, because people will find other avenues. And that's what I've done. A lot of times I'll find stuff I want on Simon Says Stamp, and then I will go to other sites, a Cherry on Top, scrapbook.com, and I'll search the items that I wanted from. And of course, there's some items that you just can't get from anybody else, so you're kind of screwed there. But anyway, I have a sleeping kitty and I have a couple sleeping dogs, just like normal. It is 8:05 and I'm gonna have to go wake up Honey soon. But I was hoping I could get all my images colored, and I'm using a little enhancing stuff on their little hats and glossy accents on the Christmas lights. So I was just hoping to get all of that done before we go to church so I can come home and get rolling. So guess what? Well, I don't know. Something's happening tomorrow. I'll do a video when we're driving to or from church. But last night when Honey came in, he was like, woohoo, Cowboys kick off at 11. And I was like, oh, does that mean we're not going to church? And he's like, no, we're going to church. I'll just miss the first half, or the first quarter. He said, but what that does mean is we're coming straight home from church. I was like, okay. But then we have to go out to Home Depot. Maybe you can do a little shopping with us at Home Depot, because then we have to get, we're getting a new vent hood. We don't have a vent hood over our stove. We have a microwave, and I've told Honey for years, and it's funny because when my mom was here, she was like, oh, you don't have a vent. And we're like, well, yeah, it's never really bothered us. And one year for our anniversary, she gave us money, and she said, I want you to get a vent, put in. And that, it was winter time. It was like almost winter time. And we just didn't have the kind of weather where we could cut a hole in our roof during that period of time. So we used that money to buy something else for the house, which you guys know we do lots of things for the house. But anyway, so when I was talking to her recently, she was like, so have you thought about putting that vent hood in? And I was like, actually, we are going to do that, because when they cut the holes for the skylights, they're going to do that too. So anyway, bottom line, we need to go and pick out a vent hood. And the bad thing is they don't have a very good selection in the store, and the ones that we tried to order online, it was like 6 weeks to deliver it, and we're just like, what? They've got to have them in a warehouse. They go in the warehouse, they pull it down, they slap a sticker on it and send it away. I don't know. Anyway, I've been watching some political videos this morning, and let me tell you, I have been very frustrated that there are not more crafty videos. I sit here and I like refresh and refresh and refresh. I'm like, where are the crafty videos? I put one out almost every single day, sometimes 2 a day. And I get frustrated that when I need inspiration, when honestly, I like to craft with somebody. So I like to have them on my, on YouTube crafting and talking, and then I can just kind of go along. So anyway, I do see now that I refreshed that there is a Walking Dead video for the mid-season finale tonight. All right, my Walking Dead fans, are you excited? I'm excited. I'm super excited. We get an hour and a half, and then Talking Dead. So I will be so excited to talk to you about who dies. Who do you think it is? By the time you see this, it'll probably already be on. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys. So I wanted to show you my new jacket. I got this. I went to Dress Barn, and I was getting jeans, and I got these jeans, and they had a clearance rack. So I just kind of glanced through it, and I found this jacket, and it was marked down to $25. Yeah, it's always hard to cover these bad boys, and it fits. So I wanted to show it to you. Anyway, I am ready to go, and Honey is not. He hasn't even started getting dressed. Did I have that on inside out? Nah, I didn't. So, hair came out really good today. What do you think? You know, when I do it really good, I think, well, maybe I shouldn't cut it. But I do think it's a little bit long here in the front. You guys got to tell me, because my appointment is on Wednesday. Anyway, super stoked about tonight, Walking Dead. Okay, we'll talk to you on our way to church. Bye. It's our beautiful tree at church. Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, people, in just a second, you're gonna see some glorious snow-capped mountains. Maybe. How beautiful. Love where we live. Wow. Look at my husband. He's growing a beard. It's not fluffy yet. It's still prickly. So, anyway, as you saw just a second ago, we were super, super surprised at church today.
Yes.
It was such a delight to be surprised by one of our kiddos showing up unannounced. Honey saw his car, so he knew before he came in, but I was just sitting there, as you saw in that video, and was just like shocked. So, we know the Myers men like their sleep, so that's why we were really surprised. But anyway, guys, I haven't seen Honey in a while, and I love this sweater. I bought him this sweater, I think, for Christmas last year.
You did.
And I left one of my hairs on it for you.
That was part of the decor.
So we are on our way home. We were going to go to lunch. We offered to take Blake to lunch. We were both so thrilled to have him there. But he has a motor to put in a vehicle. So he had to go back to his grandparents' house and put a motor in a car. And although Honey was anxious to get home and watch his football game, he was willing to give up another quarter to go to lunch with his son. So anyway. Oh, I was going to tell him what was going to happen tomorrow, but I decided I would wait and let them tell you on our drive home what's happening to our house tomorrow.
And let me tell them?
Yeah. What are you doing to our house tomorrow?
Cut 2 6-foot holes in our ceiling.
Yeah?
Not just the ceiling, the roof.
The roof. So, I'm going to go run errands tomorrow while they're making lots of noise, lots of dust, lots of mess. And we'll definitely be doing some video to share with you guys.
We're putting in skylights.
They knew we were putting in skylights. They know what we're talking about. So, anyway, okay, people, say hi to Honey. Honey, say hi to the people.
Hi to the people. Hasta la vista. Baby.
Having a little fun at Home Depot.
Not really.
This is our new vent hood. Yep, Home Depot.
I think this is 7 inch.
Okay, people, it's time. It's 7 p.m. and it's time for The Walking Dead. This is what I look like before The Walking Dead. Who knows? I could be bawling, I could be screaming. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of The Walking Dead. But I have a feeling that she probably won't be here. All right. Here we go. So excited. Bye. Hey, people. Here he is. Look, say hi. We're watching The Walking Dead, and we're 37 minutes in, and it is awesome. So we'll get back with you as we go. But it's looking like the rumors are true. Do you think? We'll see you later.
Well, you just watched the mid-season finale of The Walking Dead, and a lot happened, and we're going to get through it, as much of it as we can. That final unforgettable moment will be seared into our brains and will weigh heavy on our hearts forever. I mean, how will Carl say goodbye? How will we say goodbye to Carl? And where does the group go from here? And when Rick is even able to survive this, if he can survive this, let alone
I didn't cry for Abraham, and I didn't cry for Glenn.
Show, we have interviews from the set, including one with Chandler Riggs. You're not going to want to miss. My guests tonight are executive producer Scott M. Gimple.